Okay, so I'm in the mount. My partner pushed me one way, I post, push the other way, I post, push me up, swim through, push me up again. My hand goes in the middle of the arms, so he's pushing me up. My other hand goes around the arm. He's pushing me in the center of my chest like this. My hand goes around. The side that I'm going around, my knee goes forwards. I don't pick this leg up because his arm's going to be gone through that gap. All right? So once I'm here, he's pushing, my knee just literally just whoop, like this. All right? When my knee comes forward, I put the weight on him and I start to turn my body from parallel to perpendicular. All right? When I turn, you can't continue to turn without rotating your hip. So I rotate my hip up this way. To get to the S mount, my leg, my heel needs to go underneath my partner's shoulder. You can grab their arm and just put it right here underneath their shoulder. And this is where I want to be. On the pad, you can practice, you don't want to touch my heel to my knee. You're not going to do that behind somebody's broad shoulders, but this is where I want to be, right here. All right? Settling in S mount position. Then I'm going to hook my hand, elbow deep, elbow to noodle. The hand will grab my hip or my collar. I'm going to post. Then I'm going to bring my leg over the shoulder until my heels and knees touch. From here, now I'm going to start this. I want the weight to be on them whenever I go back to my arm bar. You can finish your arm bar. You got short arms. I can finish my arm bar right here as option A, and then as option B, settle down for the arm bar, okay? But what you don't want to do is like here, 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 and then look, I don't put any weight on him. And then at that time, a blue belt ought to be able to pull their arm out of there with pretty much ease, okay? So he pushes, push the chest, knee cuts the corner. Other leg straightens, and then it circles in this S position. Elbow to elbow, hand on the mat, knee to knee, heel to heel. From here, you submit them with the arm bar here, and then you slide back and you submit them with the arm bar here. All right. The next step for learning the arm bar would be knee comes forwards, other leg comes up, and then from here, I still turn my body, and then I start to step my weight up, and then I sit right back down for this arm bar. Okay? The third step would be my partner pushes me up, and then I float around it and finish the arm bar. All right? But the most important part of it is the S mount first. All right? Clap 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. So the same three. One way, he pushes me the other way. The other way, he pushes me up. Push the chest. Oh, I bring my hands through. All right, he pushes the chest. One in, one over the top. From here, knee goes forwards, and I start to turn my body perpendicular. My leg goes straight, and it hooks behind his shoulder. Now you see how his shoulders are nice and right in front of me. This is what I'm looking for. All right, heel curling to the. Like if I could touch his ear with one heel and his other ear with my knee, that's what I'm looking for. This hand needs to go elbow to elbow. It can either grab the hip or it can grab the collar, but it needs to be elbow to elbow. When he tries to pull his elbow back, it can't go anywhere. You have to be able to stay here for a period of time. All right. From here, I will post, keep the weight on my partner. Leg will come over the face. My knees will try to connect, my feet will try to connect. From here, my elbow will slide from his elbow to his wrist, and then I will submit him right here with the arm bar. All right. If I'm losing the position, I will hold the elbow, or you're just better, maybe not so good at finishing on top, then I will hold, like I'll stay here as long as I can and slow them on down a little bit. And then you want to sink back to your traditional armbar position, sink back to your traditional armbar position like so. The second one, he pushes up, go here, cut the corner, put the foot up, put the weight on your leg, step over, slide back. The third one, he pushes up, and then you float around. So the third one is a combination of the first two. He pushes up, that's a reaction, okay? So you're basically skipping, when he pushes up, you're skipping to the S mount, like I'm just going boom, okay? But sometimes that's too big of a jump, so you practice when he pushes, practice 1, 2, lean, 3, slide back, 4. Okay? But ideally, it's a reaction. When he commits to the arms, you float for that arm bar. All right? 3 more steps with your partner again. Clap on 3, 1, 2, 3.